Howdy gamers! This is a time signature. Time signatures tell you how to read the rhythm of a piece, specifically how many beats per measure and their quality. Very simple, right? Bad news, buddy. We now have algebra and music theory. Sorry. Just a quick editor's note, I'm not sorry at all. So C just stands for common time, which basically equivocates to 4/4 time signature, because some people just can't seem to follow instructions. Hello, I'm robbing you. Please put the money in the bag. Okay, so what part of that sentence did you not understand? You know, I'm not so sure why we even use this in our manuscripts. In fact, I'm not so sure why many composers today know why they use it either. Seems pretty performative to me. Well, I figure we should take a look at the earliest example of common time being used in music. So I invented this time machine, completely safe, I assure you. I tested it on my hamster, and I'm pretty sure he's doing just fine. Alright, this should be it. Where's the time signature? Fun fact, Gregorian chant, being one of the earliest forms of standardized written music, does not have time signatures. So how do they keep time? Well, the natural inflections in their Latin language would tell the performers when to move to the next note, sorta. Of course, this just doesn't work that well. Eventually, we did get dictated meter in Ars Nova, which, you know, I still can't read it, but now we finally have standardized rhythm. Yay! These are what were called the rhythmic modes, which soon developed into minstrel notation, which was used to convey essentially the rhythmic meter of each song. There were two types of rhythm essentially, being tripled and dupled rhythms. These tripled rhythms were considered perfect, as an allusion to the Holy Trinity, while the dupled rhythms were conversely considered imperfect since they don't use tripled meters. And guess how they notated the meters? Yup, the mysterious C notation originated here. Over time, the expansion of our understanding of meters meant that we no longer could encompass everything within simple mensuration signs, so time signatures were developed in their place. That is where we get this commonality between 4/4 and C, because they both represent a similar duple style. It's pretty ironic how the imperfect duple time of C would end up being known as common time because of how prevalent 4/4 time signature ended up being. That leads us to the question we find ourselves at now. Why do we use the common time notation today? I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why we still use it unless we're explicitly reading music that would have actually utilized the symbol. Maybe for historicity purposes? Then again, nobody ever uses the perfect circle to indicate 9/8 or 3/4. I've literally never seen it before doing my research, yet C appears quite often in written scores. I don't know, you do you, I guess. That's all I've got for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know if there are other weird musical anomalies that you want me to explore and figure out. Otherwise, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Goodbye!